Imagination is power. Most people, they have forgotten how to use their imagination because you're forced to go to school, learn from the outside, and everything that comes from within is wrong or is punished in some kind of way. And real power comes from using your imagination and using your thoughts in combination with your imagination so you can move to the reality you want to move to. Once you stop using your imagination, you will be controlled by other people's vibration, by other people's imagination. And that's the game that's being played in pretty much every society, that once you're stop using your imagination, you stop using your brain, uh, st- stuff will happen in your life and you will just accept the picture that's given to you, like the news. The news says, oh, it's like this, you have to think about it like this, and therefore you start thinking about it like that. But once you start to be capable of use more of your imagination, once you start to use your brain in a higher percentage of your brain, when you use your imagination, you use a higher percentage of your brain, you can get some information, but your brain is capable of processing everything, so you are capable of seeing the true story. And that's real power, because when you get information, you're capable of having all the other informations, you're capable of processing, then you see reality clear. Then you cannot be controlled. And that's where the real power is. The real power is in being alone, being in nature, in your own frequency, capable of using your imagination. When something happens in the external world, do not immediately see it as the truth. See it as one piece of data uh, that's part of the bigger puzzle. Okay, and when you have that, do not accept it as the truth. One part of the puzzle, gather more information, and then feel if it's true. Feel from within, also get information from the higher source. And then you see what reality truly is. And yeah, when you operate from true reality, your actions become effective. Your actions become more long term. And you are capable of predicting things other people are not capable of predicting. Because your unconscious mind already gathered so much information and you know the truth, but only when you tap in into your unconscious. When you tap in into your unconscious, you start to realize, wow, I'm way smarter than school taught me. I'm way smarter than society made me think. And this is real power. Real power is awareness. Awareness and your imagination. And when you keep operating from that point of view, having a clear vision of your future, going deeper within your unconscious and accessing all the information, all the data points you have, and also being open to get more information from source, you are capable of taking actions and saying things, taking actions, and in the moment you probably do not fully understand yet why you're doing it, but you're just doing it because unconsciously you know. You just consciously do not know. And when you start to trust in yourself, trust in your vision, your unconscious mind will get you wherever you want to go, will attract whatever you need. Everything's liquid, everything's vibration, and you have to operate from that standpoint. Do not rely on external people things. Just use them as a mirror and pick out the golden nuggets that work for you and then transmute it into your own unique way. So you become a better human being. And also when you raise your awareness, you should raise your values with it, okay? Because if you have a lot of awareness, you can use people. But if you do not raise your values, karma will hit you very hard. Okay, so um, this is what a lot of rich people do not understand, that you have to raise your values at some point, because karma will bite you in the ass, just to make that clear. And yeah, also, just think about it. When you were a child and you were living from your imagination, you were living from possibilities, life felt so good, life felt so pure. And you can tap back into that into that original way of being. We just forgot because of addiction to television, social media, society that's around us, that makes us a vibrational mix between who we truly are and what's forced upon us. And when we transmute what's forced upon us and become our unique version, and then operate from your own unique way of being, that's the moment you become really powerful. Okay. And most people are not capable of transmuting. And I'm gonna explain exactly why people are not capable of transmuting, and therefore they are not capable of getting to their power. Um, One, they don't have the substances that allows them to tap into their deep unconscious mind. So all the substances that are legal are making you more external and easily influenced. Okay. And the things that are illegal but help you, you need awareness to understand what these things are, and then use them in the right way. Okay. And because most people do not control their perspective, they are scared of everything that they don't know, and therefore they don't try it because they're scared of getting addicted. And I totally understand that, and you should, that's good, but you should also understand that the current reality where in which you are living is not your highest potential. So make it a top priority to understand, okay, what should I use to get to my higher potential? Okay. Um, I can help you with that. Just check the link below. But once you start doing this, so you're instead of you don't take the stuff you should not take, you take the stuff you should take. At some point, you also should have alone time. Okay, be in your own frequency, be in your own vibration, because you have to. Every time when you go inside a frequency that's not yours, it gives you time to absorb, learn, take out the golden nuggets, but then you have to get back in nature and transmute, become yourself, understand everything, and then take actions from your own unique frequency, from your own imagination, from your own goals. Okay, so why currently most people are not capable of doing this? So, like I said before, one, the substances, and secondly, the way the school system is set up, 9 to 5, 5 days a week, 2 days off, and then you just want to experience dopamine and just forget it. Um, there's no space in getting that back to yourself. Same thing with the work system. 5 days a week, 2 days off, taking care of whatever you need to take care of because you have so little time. Everything is structured in such a way that you are not capable of getting in your own frequency. Okay. Sorry, there's a fly inside. Um, and you should put value on awareness. Awareness, not money, awareness. Okay, what should I take to be in my full potential? And how should I structure my routines in such a way that I can become my full potential? And people, when I'm saying this, well, Tim, come on, I want to live life. I want to experience happiness. I want to have a lot of girls, blah, 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 blah. I want to be rich, blah, blah, blah. Um, Actually, you don't. Actually, you don't. What you actually want is you want to experience dopamine, okay? And you decide the dopamine you produce. You decide the dopamine you produce and about the things you think you want, okay? But you produce dopamine, most people, because you're getting closer to your goal. But if your goal is not yours. You're producing dopamine about the wrong things, okay? And if you walk in nature and you are alone, you can produce even more dopamine than society is capable of giving you, okay? So I really hope this video helped you out. If you have any more questions, you need help, you feel, oh, this resonates, click the link below. Everything you need to yeah, get you on that level where you can reach your full potential and use your brain in an optimal way, so you can make high leverage actions and better decisions. So yeah, if you're still watching, thanks a lot, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day.